Good evening, everyone. How are y'all doing? Hope everybody is having a fantastic weekend. Gonna do our Let's Chat today at my desk for a change. I hope that everybody has had a great weekend. Um, as you might have seen, it was actually a little crazy for me this week. I had intended on doing my fence yesterday and dishes and laundry. Wound up working on my fence. Couldn't get my pickets up for that one, and also had to work on my shower, which unfortunately still isn't fixed. So um, it's been a very long weekend. So I'm very happy to just take a minute right now, chat, spend time with y'all, and see how everybody is doing. Why don't everybody go ahead and send a message? Let me know who's here. Let me know who's watching. I hope that this could be a good week. I had something interesting kind of happen on Friday. One of the people that I listened to as far as trying to become a network marketing professional or being a better network marketing professional is um, he recently did a webinar on addressing haters, as he called them, people that for whatever reason will not join network marketing, whether they think it's stupid, they think it's a scam, they think it's a pyramid scheme, they don't want to pester their friends and family, whatever the reason may be, and there's dozens of them out there. His webinar um, addressed that topic, and I found it funny because I watched the webinar earlier in the week, and then I think it was maybe 2 days later, I had somebody actually turn into a situation excuse me turn into a situation almost exactly like what he had talked about in the webinar. So um, I found it funny because okay, here was the deal. I posted a question to my Facebook page that said, would you be willing to talk to new people if I could show you a way to get paid a minimum of $25 a day for doing it? She came back and she said no, that people are weird. And so I replied back to her comment with, um, well, wait a minute. If you think, or if you don't want to talk to people, why then does your profile say that you always enjoy meeting new people? Why not get paid for that? And she came up and she said, well, that's a very good point. But then she learned that it was network marketing and wanted nothing to do with it. And so when I asked her why, and hey, what's your story? What put a bad taste in your mouth for network marketing? She then replies back with, "You're strange. Don't ever talk to me again." And that was it. That was the end of the comment. So almost the exact same situation really did happen to me after watching this webinar when he described virtually the exact same thing happening. So if you want to talk about good life experiences and ways to deal with that, I guess I don't want to call it karma because that's not karma, but I found it pretty funny that I had one of those situations almost immediately after learning about them. So, um, who's ever watching, hi, how are you? Hope you're having a good afternoon. Go ahead and post a message. I'm watching the live chat. Let me know who's out there. So, I found it very interesting that sometimes in life you'll do things to better yourself only to wind up in the situations that would otherwise discourage you from becoming better. So, if you decide to become a network marketing professional like me, don't ever give up. Don't let the haters discourage you from being part of an opportunity that you truly feel is worth doing, that brings you joy, brings you happiness. Um, I I found it. Oh, you know what? Y'all give me just a minute. I forgot. I've got to go live on Twitter right now. So y'all give me like 2 seconds. I'm gonna bring that up. There's another app that I use on my phone that allows me to go live. see here. 19 hours ago. Okay. We'll turn Facebook off and go live. Hello, everybody. I'll flip the camera, and there we go. So, hey, everybody, we're back. I'm so sorry about that. Let me get back to my channel here. Come on. There we go. We're back up. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. So I accidentally set my phone down while I was using it to stream. I accidentally set it down on my power button, and it shut down my computer. So I apologize for that one. I hope that you guys will come back. Come on, there we go. Oop. Well, I'm just having one of those kinds of days today, aren't I? So, no, I don't care. All right. So anyway, if you're just tuning in, even on Twitter, I was just saying that, if you're going to get into network marketing, don't be discouraged about the haters. People are not going to believe you. They're going to think you're a scam, you're illegal, whatever their excuse may be. They had a bad taste at some point. They got it in their heads that network marketing was not for them. And so becoming a network marketing professional really has kind of changed my outlook on how I see other people and how I confront different situations. So I hope that as you decide to become a network marketing professional, that you keep going. Don't give up on it. Sorry about that. I'm just typing a message to the person that was watching. Sorry about that, everyone. My computer shut down on accident, but we are back. All right, so elapsed time 9 seconds. No, 9 minutes. Ooh, this picked up from my other one. Yes. All right. So that's awesome. That means I didn't really lose, but maybe a minute of downtime. So these situations that I come across, I found them to be very interesting and sometimes entertaining because of people's negative outlook on network marketing. So I'm going to open this up to y'all while we're on. Does anybody have any questions? Say hi. Where are you from? Let's introduce each other and just see where we are reaching around the world. A couple weeks ago when I did this, I was actually in Bulgaria. Somebody was watching me in Bulgaria. It was like 2 a.m. And actually now, given the time, I think it's about to be 2 a.m. So may see them tonight, may not. I don't know. Accident, but we are back. So who's out there? Who's watching? I want to know, what do you think? What are some of your dreams? I also want to talk to you real quick. So, as many of y'all know, my passion is health and wellness through nutrition, and that's not necessarily just weight management. That can affect just about every aspect of your day-to-day life. Health and wellness plays a part. Everything from how your mind works to your nerve endings. I mean, what you put in your body, what you use around your house as far as cleaners, everything has something to do with health and wellness. And so as a network marketing professional, I try to help y'all with health and wellness, specifically through nutrition and the things that you use in your house. So I use health and wellness as kind of a broad spectrum because it covers so much. Anyway, so what I also wanted to talk to y'all about tonight was the brand, the company that I choose to do my network marketing through is Shackley. They have played a huge role in my life. They recently did a landmark study that showed that Shackley users are actually the healthiest users on the planet compared to, well, no, not compared to anything. The study showed that people that use Shackley are healthier than people that use anything else or don't use at all. So that says something. There's not anybody that can make that claim and it be legit. Um, once somebody comes out with a landmark study like that, it is a very powerful tool. And so, along with this landmark study, Shackley now has also changed how their distributors, how their members get paid if they decide to do the opportunity side of it like I do. Um, it used to be that you got paid once a month, and you were anxious to see your bonus check to see how well you did, even though you could keep track of it online. That's what I love about technology. Technology has blown network marketing out of the water with as far as the capabilities, and it's very exciting to watch that happen. So, um, I love the way it works, and now instead of being paid monthly, now you're getting paid daily. Shackley's opportunity now gives you a way to earn as little as $25 a month or $25 a day, as opposed to $25 a month. And I want to share with y'all how that works. So, y'all give me a minute. I'm going to pull up the presentation that I have. I'm going to go to my back office. Y'all bear with me for just a minute. Hopefully my internet will cooperate today. My business. Not real sure who's watching, but hi to you, whoever you are. Say hey, let me know who you are. Let me know where you're from, too. Okay, so Shackley, now they call it the success bonus, and it's paid daily. And here's how to do that. To make a minimum of $25 a day, all you have to do is sponsor 3 preferred members with purchase in the next 3 months and earn $25 in success bonuses. So here's how you do that. Let's say you go live like I'm doing, whether it's on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, however you do that, and you say, hey, come join me and my team and get the opportunity to earn $25 a day. If you get 3 people, what they call a preferred member is somebody that joins Shackley with a $150 purchase and places that on AutoShip. Now, AutoShip, as you can imagine, is having an order that comes to you at a specific time throughout the month or every month. Okay, that's AutoShip. You don't have to think about it; it automatically comes to you every month. Okay, I actually participate in AutoShip. There are benefits to it. We'll discuss that in another video, or even later if y'all want. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sponsor 3 of you. You're going to be set up as preferred members. Right then and there, the second my 3rd person is set as a preferred member, I just made $25. Okay, I'll get that the very next day. And one of the guys, excuse me, that is a part of Shackley, the administration side of it, goes live, I think, every day and shares with those people who have earned a check for the day. So it's amazing to watch. It's fun to watch. I anticipate getting my name read as soon as I sign up 3 people as preferred members. But let's say you do 3 members in, let's say you do 3 members between 7 and 8 o'clock. Okay, you made $25. But 7 a.m. and 8 a.m., okay? In that hour, you've signed up 3 people. Is your day over? Not by a long shot. Now you have from 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, so on and so forth. So if you sign up 3 people every hour for the day, okay, let's say it's a 12-hour day. 3 people times 12 hours, you just signed up 36 people, right? Haven't had my mind works yet today, so my brain might be a little slower than normal. So you signed up 26 people, right? 36. Oh gosh, maybe I should go take my memory pills. Actually, hey honey, if you hear this, if you're not busy, would you mind bringing me my MindWorks and the rest of my stuff for the day, please? I think at one point I had a glass of water on the bar. I'm not sure. Sorry, we have a baby monitor in here, and one of the receivers is out in the living room. So pretty much everything I'm saying, my wife can hear. So anyway, let's say in the course of 12 hours, you signed up 36 people, okay? 36. For every third person you get, you made $25. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36. Yeah, you sign up 30, and for every 3, you made $25. So you signed up 36 people. Times 12 sections. 25. Okay, if I've done this right, if I've thought about this right, and y'all forgive me because I may not have. You sign up 3 people 12 times a day, right? 3 people every hour for 12 hours. You now get 12 groups of 3 times 25. So whoever's watching, if you figure this out before me, let me know. 25 times 12, assuming you can do 36 people in a 12-hour time frame, and assuming I did my math right, you just made $300 in the course of one day. How crazy is that? I don't even think I can do that at my full-time job. That's why I love Shaklee. They have now made it easier for you to move up, okay? But your day's not over. Let's say you want to do a 15-hour day. Do the math, okay? If I've done my math right, let's see, 15 times 25. $375 in a 15-hour day. Now, let's say you do that every day for a week, okay? So $375 a day times 7, okay? Just because I take off on Sundays doesn't mean you have to. So times 7 days a week equals $2,625 in a week, and you made $375 every day for the week. How crazy is that? That's unbelievable. My mind is blown for that. So I hope that you guys will get very interested in this, because there is a possibility. Okay, this $2,625, assuming I've done my math right, is just under what takes me a month to earn at my regular job. Okay, and that's just the preferred members. That doesn't even include the distributor side of it. So let's go back and talk a little bit. Okay, let's start the whole process over. Except now we're going to do distributors instead of members. Okay, so sponsor 3. Sorry, email notification came in. I'm not interested. It's spam to me. So anyway, let's say that you're now going to do a qualified distributor. A qualified distributor is somebody that signs up as a distributor with a success pack. Okay, if you want to know all the success packs, go to my site. It's mcmillanwellness.myshaklee.com. Excuse me, click Join Shaklee. You join as a distributor, you'll see all the success packs. If you have any trouble, send me a message, let me know. Okay, so we're going to do 3 qualified distributors now, but the rules change just a little bit. So try to stay with me, okay? For every one person that you sign up as a qualified distributor, you just made a $50 bonus. Okay, so now you're not having to wait till you get 3 to get 25. Now it's every person. Okay, so let's take the same parameters though. Let's do 3 people. Okay, at $50 each, that's $150. Okay, you're going to be making $150 the very next day as a success bonus. Okay, so 3 people. Now let's say you're going to work a 15-hour day and you're going to sign up 3 people every hour. Okay, so 150 times 15 hours gives you $2,250, assuming I've done my math right, in one day. One day. You made that much money. Okay? This doesn't include any other bonus you're going to get, because now if you're doing this, you're also going to be moving up to director, and that's just a whole nother set of bonuses that we'll talk about later. Okay? Either next week, let's chat, or later in this one. Okay? We'll see how long it takes me to get through this. Alright, so you just did $2,250 in the course of a day, signing up 15 sets of qualified distributors in a 15-hour day. Okay? I figured this. You're going to work a 15-hour day, right? You sign up 3 people every hour for 15 hours. You get $50. You get $150 for those 3 people. 150 times 15 gives you this. Okay? Now, that's one day. Let's say you work 7 days. Multiply that by 7. $15,750 in 1 week. That's almost half of what I make in a year. Do you understand why I'm excited about this now? Come join me. Come be a part of this opportunity, because not only are you making money like this, but you're helping people live a healthy and happier lifestyle. They look younger, they live younger longer, they live your life. Okay? Shaklee has got amazing things, and to get this, I mean, I can't even imagine what it would be like to make nearly 16 grand in a week. Seriously? I could have every one of my debts and my house paid off in a year. Okay, wait. Now I'm curious. Let's do the math on this. Just want to check, because the person watching is still watching. So I want to know, if they had any questions. I had to jump over to that real quick. Okay, so $15,750 a week. Now, we'll figure taxes and everything later, okay? This is just gross right now. Let's say you do this a week, times 52 weeks in a year, right? Oh, cow. Okay, guys, assuming I've done my math right, if you were to do 15 hours, 3 people every hour, 5, carry the 1, 3, 4, okay, 45 people a day. Let's say you do 45 people a day every week for the 45 people a day, every week for the next year. You'd come out to $819,000 a year. Are you kidding me? Hey, honey.
Hey.
She's gonna walk in the picture right now. Y'all, this is my very lovely and supporting wife, Corey. Bit of a delay here, honey, but I was just going over the over Shaklee's new payment.
Okay.
Shaklee, I don't even think my wife knows this yet. Shaklee now pays daily.
Yeah, I've heard bits and pieces about it.
Okay, so what I was telling everybody was, if you were to do this one here, distributors, 3 qualified distributors, if you did, it comes out, let's say you're going to work a 15-hour day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's 45 people a day for the next year. Okay? If you were to do that before taxes and anything else, or any other bonus that Shaklee will give you, that's what you make in a year.
Yeah. Yeah. It's possible.
It's possible, but it's hard. Okay, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is not a, hey, sign up with me and then I disappear. Okay, this takes work. Okay? Trust me, if this were easy money, my wife and I would not only have paid off all our debt, we'd be living in Hawaii, flying everybody back and forth every day on our own personal jet, okay?
Maybe someday.
Maybe someday. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme, and that is one thing that I want y'all to understand. This is a job. This is a career. It takes work to do these things, okay? I mean, this is a grand. I mean, wow! I can't even imagine anybody doing that right now. Not saying it's not possible, okay, but this is legit, okay. Of all the stuff out there, of everything that you hear, oh well, come work for home and come do this and come do that and this, that, and the other. Take for instance Herbalife. They just got busted. I think it was last year, year before, for being a pyramid scheme. Okay, what I'm talking about is a legit opportunity, and I'm excited about it. And I want to see y'all have the passion to do this very thing. Okay, so for that one person watching, I don't know. For all I know, it's my son, but they're not saying anything. As excited as I am about this opportunity, it works. It takes work. Okay, you've got to be willing to step outside your comfort zone in order to achieve goals like this. Honey, I've been doing this as a business for 2 years now. I haven't replaced my current income, but what have you seen change in me outside of my overall health?
Your confidence?
My confidence? Before I got started with all this, there was no way in my right mind that I would have walked up to a perfect stranger in the store and started talking about them. And
not talking about them, talking to them.
Sorry, talking to them. That came out wrong. Talking to them. And now I just introduced myself to somebody. I had no idea who they were at lunch today. So this opportunity brings along a great many things, not just the money. It's about helping people and really helping people live younger, longer. Shaklee's new line, Shaklee Youth, showed clinically that 100% of all women that were a part of this study showed signs of anti-aging after doing this challenge for 60 days. 2/3 of those women dropped the appearance of their age into another decade. Okay? How crazy is that? Shaklee goes beyond organic, meaning that anything you would normally find in the soil, Shaklee takes great care in making sure that all those environmental factors aren't there. You know, if they're going to, if a farmer somewhere in the world wants to join with Shaklee, there is a very high standard that they have to be willing to meet if they're going to join it. And if they're not willing to meet it, Shaklee's not going to help. Our CEO, Roger Barnett, for those of you that don't know, Roger Barnett and his family are the ones behind Revlon. They got Revlon going to where it is now, but our Roger spent, I think it was a couple years, might have been 5 years, I don't know, I'll find out, okay? But Roger spent some time researching and spending money to try to find the next company that he wanted to work with that truly cared about other people. And after all this time, he had narrowed it down from 10 people down to 5 companies, down to Shaklee. And the things that he has done for Shaklee have been outstanding since Roger took over. Our founder, Dr. Forrest Shaklee, in 1915, I believe it was, brought the first liquid multivitamin to the U.S. and it's still around today, called Vitally. The liquid version is actually called Liquily. But the things, go check out my site. If you have time, go check it out, because there are amazing things that touch nearly every aspect of your day-to-day life. My wife right now, my wife is kind of my guinea pig. And I'm thankful she laughed at me instead of throwing something at me. In this,
I'll get you too if you want.
My wife has been. See, I know how great Shaklee is. Okay, I'm a Shaklee baby. My wife, on the other hand, is really just kind of getting to know what Shackley can really do within the last 9 years that we've been married. And right now, she is using a product called Scalp Treatment. How long have you been on that? 2 weeks, I think?
About 10 days.
10 days? Okay, so about 2 weeks. And the reason she tried it was because... Why did you start trying it? You just told me to order it.
Well, I used it when we first got married because my hair was falling out. And I got off of it and then decided to, well, you know, when you're pregnant, your hair doesn't fall out. And it's great because your hair is thick and it's lovely and it's shiny. And I got off of it when I was pregnant with Logan because of that very fact. Well, after I had Logan, my hair started falling out again. And then, you know, fast forward a few years, I'm pregnant with Ryan, and my hair quits falling out. I noticed that I'm not pulling out wads of hair when I'm washing it in the morning. And here we go again, after I have Ryan and my hormones balance out again, and my hair's falling out again. So I noticed this time that I've got bald spots on the front of my head. I'm 33 years old. I should not have bald spots on the front of my head. So I had Stephen order the scalp treatment for me, and already, just in 10 days, and I'll show you this. I just took my hair down. Right up here.
Go for this camera here.
Right up here. This area here.
Uh-huh.
I can already tell there's lots of little hairs coming out right here.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, just in 10 days, it's starting to grow back. I've got a really bad one here, and then I've got another little one here.
Okay.
Same thing is going on. Those little hairs are coming back. I'm still pulling out quite a bit, but I have noticed that it's not as much when I wash my hair and when I brush it in the mornings and dry and all that stuff. I don't straighten my hair. I don't curl it right now, just because it's very damaging to your hair. I like the way it looks. I do it on occasion. I just don't have time to do it every day. 5 o'clock is early enough for me to take care of everything that I have to do in the mornings. I really don't want to get up an extra half hour. I don't want to start my day at 4:30. So I choose not to do that. But most days I do blow dry. And a lot of times it's in a ponytail before I even leave school every day. I work in the life skills room, and there are days when I just can't stand it being down, or when I need it to be up because I need to be able to see and move quickly and not have my hair hindering me because it's long. I mean, yeah, it's way down past my shoulders. But anyway, just in 10 days, I've seen a huge difference in my hair starting to come back and not falling out as much. So that's just one of the things. A couple years ago, I ended up with the flu and bronchitis in combination, and talk about rough. We had some of the Vivix, wasn't it? It was in a life strip.
Yeah, so, okay, just as a quick, Shackley has got 2 very different products. There's the Vitalizer, which the women's side has all your prenatal and postnatal vitamins in it. There's also the Life Strip, which is slightly different, but also has a product in it called Vivix, which is designed for anti-aging. Okay, so it's not designed for the story my wife's about to tell you, but check this out, because this did happen as a result of Vivix.
So flu and bronchitis, both of which take a good 2 to 3 weeks to really fully get over. I was running fever for a week. I was out of school for a week, but Stephen was giving me my vitamins on top of my antibiotics and everything else that I was taking, breathing treatments and yada yada. But I noticed that when I would take the Life Strip, the Vivix, and I think it was the Vivix because that's the anti-aging, and it works from a cellular level, repairs at a cellular level. But everything in combination, I was over the flu and bronchitis in about a week. I was back to school that following Monday. I tried to go back on Thursday or Friday, and they sent me home because I spiked a fever while I was at school. I felt good enough to go, but fever, and the nurse says, "No, you're going home. Bye-bye." So being able to bounce back from that very quickly was huge for me.
Now, don't get us wrong, okay? Shaklee is not a cure. We'll never claim for it to be a cure, and I most certainly will never tell you don't go see a doctor, okay? Take care of yourself. What I am saying, though, is that Shaklee helps. You just heard my wife's story on the flu and bronchitis. One of the other great ways that Shaklee has helped, when Corey was 16 weeks with our first son, she lost her dad. I didn't even think, and I just immediately started her on 2 products, one called Stress Relief Complex, another one called Mood Lift. And not only was there no side effects to her, our son is perfectly healthy. He's in 2nd grade this year, and he's brilliant. He loves building with Legos. He's in the GT program. Now, I'm not saying that stress relief and mood caused all that, but I'm saying there are no side effects for her. It was perfectly safe. I've got a friend right now on, where are we friends? Instagram. She's trying to convince one of her friends to start taking Stress Relief Complex, only for me to learn that her friend is pregnant, I think, and loved hearing about my wife's story in the hopes that she can convince her friend to start trying it. So Shaklee does amazing things, and they are a company that truly cares about one another and cares about the planet. Early on, when Roger got started with Shaklee, he teamed up with a Nobel Peace Prize winner. I can't even begin to pronounce her name, so hopefully I'll learn it before I meet her. But they had a mission to plant 1 million trees across the planet as a way to give back to the planet. And not only did they do it, but I think currently Shaklee is up to 16 million trees worldwide, just trying to give back. Shaklee is also a company that has a 0 carbon footprint, meaning that there is absolutely no pollution to the planet when making Shaklee products. Okay, there is not a whole lot of people out there that can say that or can stand that behind their name. You want to know why I'm a part of Shaklee? My family is definitely part of it, and the things that Shaklee does are a part of it. And just like that, we're at 40 minutes. That's crazy. Corey will tell you, I get passionate. I don't shut up.
I hate to cut you off, but we've got some other things we've got to get done before
we go to church.
Here in about 40 minutes.
Yeah, so I'm afraid I am going to have to cut it short tonight because I do still have laundry to do since I didn't get to it yesterday, and I need clothes for tomorrow. I'm sure the rest of my family does too. So I have put a link to every way that you can get a hold of me in the description below. I hope that you guys will email me, you'll contact me, you'll leave me a message. Let me know. If you want to get started with the Shaklee opportunity, if you want to be a part of the Shaklee family, even if you're not on the opportunity side of it, I'm more than happy to talk to you more. I'm more than happy to work with you to find something that will work for you. I did at one point have a study that started to show a very strict regimen on a reverse of Asperger's. They stopped it before they got very far, and okay, fine, to each his own. But y'all do please contact me, because Shaklee is a company like no other, and it is something that I'm very proud to be a part of. So we're going to go ahead and cut it short for tonight. We will do another Let's Chat next week, so I hope you guys will come back. I'm stoked. I can't wait to see what the week brings, and I hope you guys are too. Y'all take care. We'll talk to y'all later.